What's good, what's poppin', because I'm not stopping. It's your boy Josh Savage, and listen, y'all, I'm back with another video. So I wanted to do something a little bit different today, since I do not typically do as much tutorials. Today is going to be a tutorial video. So we're going to be doing some tutorials on making the magic mug. So if you want to tune into that and see how I do it and get it all done away, listen, stay tuned. All that coming up right here, right now on the Just Josh Show. Roll the intro. To making mugs or tumblers or whatever, the lengthiest part is going to be your creation side. So this is what I created. Normally my template is already done. However, this client that I'm making this for, they wanted some custom stuff added to it, so that's what takes me so long on the drawing board. All right, so you're going to need your sublimation printer. You're also going to need your paper cutter. As you see, I have this here. This is a freaking lifesaver, and it's going to save you a lot of time on getting stuff done. So even though you guys can't really see what I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my paper cut down to the correct size for my mug. Okay. Like I said, this is like a lifesaver, because instead of just having scissors and cutting it and trying to determine, if your paper and everything is lined up, this thing is going to do it for you. Okay, so that's one side, and then I'm just going to slice the other side. All right, so as you see, I went ahead and I got it cut, and I actually have another one that I need to do, Capricorn. So go ahead and get this one cut up as well. Now normally you can save on paper. If you have multiple ones, you can print out two on one sheet. That'll actually save you some time, and it'll save you costs on paper as well. Okay. And it's so important to take your time cutting it, because the last thing you want to do is cut it too short, and then you may have to reprint again, and that's just more ink, more paper, and stuff that you have to go through. All right, so I went ahead and I cut off both. This is what it looks like. This is my correct mug size. If you want more information on where I got this on Amazon, but if you would like to know the name of it, I will leave the link in the description of this video. All right, so now that I did that, you want to go ahead and grab your mugs. It's important that you always wipe off your mug before you put your design on it. Sometimes there's like dust and debris and whatnot on the mug, and if that dust and debris is on that mug, when you go to press it, it'll mess up the quality. So you just want to give it a quick little wipe down. It's best that you have like a micro fiber cloth, but if you don't, I mean, pretty much any cloth will do. You just want to get that, remove the dust and stuff off. All right, so I got my mug all wiped off. I'm going to take my design. Be very, very careful on how you're doing it. So this is mirrored, so you want to make sure that you have it the right way. You don't want to, have it the opposite way. So make sure you got it you got it on the right side. Uh-oh. That one has some debris at the bottom. All right, so you want to go ahead and put it on, and then what you want to do, you guys, let me bring this up so y'all can actually see. You just want to kind of line it up. So right here, how I have it wrapped around my mug, y'all see that? See how even it is on each side? You want to make sure that it's lined up evenly, and you also want to make sure that you create some kind of space, like some kind of gap. because if you have it at the, too much at the bottom or the top, sometimes it just won't press correctly. Sometimes it'll come off a little bit lighter. So you want to make sure that everything is pressed. All right. So I got my tape. Make sure that you have your heat resistant tape. This little thing right here, I mean, it just works wonders, man. It once again, it saved me a lot of time because all I got to do is turn this wheel and it cuts the tape for me. So it makes it easy. Okay. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to go ahead and start my heat press up, get it all warmed up. And y'all gonna see how your boy Josh Savage be working in his lab. All right, so one thing I do want to point out, when you are wrapping this, please make sure you have it on here tight. If it is not tight, it will not press correctly. So you want to make sure it's tight. If you have to readjust it, do so. But you just want to make sure that it's on there nice and tight and flush. I'm going to actually try to make this just a smidget tighter. Just because, it's for my client. So I got to make sure that it's right. All right. Now, if anybody would like to know as far as like the printer, I do have the printer. I have a video where I went live not too long ago, just showing you guys the type of printer and how it works. But if you would like more information on how I do what I do, just drop me a comment. Leave me a comment, and I will make a video about it. All right, so I got my first mug wrap, and I'll show you that here in a second. Go ahead and get this next one wrapped. So right now my temperature is at 247. You want your mug press to be anywhere between 350 to 400 degrees, just depending on your mug press. A lot of stuff that I found out online was saying, someone was saying 350, but for my machine 350 was not long. It wasn't hot enough. And then some were saying, leave the mug on there for like 230 seconds. And I found out that was not long enough for me either. So one thing I learned, you guys, you really gonna have to play around with your mug system. Learn it, because everybody machine is a little bit different. But once you learn your machine, everything else is just going to be so much easier. Everything else will just fall into place. Okay. Let me pull that back. Okay. I want this a little bit tighter though. Sorry, y'all know I'm like a perfectionist in this shit. Listen, when your name is on it, you gotta have quality, right? Okay. All right, so I got both mugs done. Both mugs are wrapped. This is what they look like. See that? See how that looks proportionate correctly? You just want to wrap it all the way around. And what I did was I put a strip across the middle and then 2 strips on the end to keep it in there nice and tight. All right, so the mug machine is at 350, so it's almost done warming up. So I'm going to go ahead and, matter of fact, while we waiting, let me put on my music so it's not so dull. All right, so mug press is almost done. It's still heating up a little bit. I wish I could see the mug press. All right, so it's at 380. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my mugs placed in it. And over time, I've learned to just press 2 mugs at once. You save a lot of time, and you save, you know what I mean, time on getting it done that way. So I put both mugs in at once. So while that's going on, I'm gonna go ahead, grab my heat resistant gloves, and I want to come around here just so I can show y'all what the press looks like. So that's the press. I hate that y'all can't see it, but anyway, while it's doing that, I'm gonna actually record on my phone, and then I'll edit later and add it in to show you what my press looks like. All right, so this is the current process. So it's counting down. I got 175 seconds left. See, I got my timer, my temperature. And actually, I actually forgot to turn up my temperature. I wonder, is it too late? Okay. And it's still counting down, you guys. So anyway, while that's doing that, let me actually pull up some information for y'all. So if you are interested in some of the mugs that I have created, all you have to do is go to my website, which is ibuyhavard.com. Go ahead and click on merchandise, and then it's going to populate all the current mugs that I have for sale right now. Get into it. I mean, your boy Josh Savage is over here creating, you know what I mean? And I'm enjoying it. So, like I said, if you're interested, for sure, get at your boy Josh Savage. Look at that. Niggas ain't shit. And then even while that's up, let me get that off the screen for a second. I did my last video and my camera went dead. Like I said, it is what it is. But look, we got the niggas ain't shit mug. So we got that. Feel free to purchase that online. All right, so we got about 60 seconds left for our mug. And honestly, I'm hoping that it comes out right, because I did not check my time. I forgot the last thing that I pressed was a tumbler, and the temperature is a little bit different for the tumbler. So we gonna hope and pray that it came out the way it's supposed to come out and it's giving what it's supposed to give. If not, I'll just make another mug. But I think it'll be all right. We gonna see though. We gonna see. All right, 20 seconds on the timer. Let me actually grab something real quick. All right, so the mugs are out. Let's see. Whew. All right, mugs are out. I hope this come out right because my temperature was not right. Note to self and y'all, make sure y'all check y'all temperature before putting your mug on it. Ooh. She still came out right though. That's one. Ooh, these things are so hot. Super hot. All right, revealing the moment of truth. Ooh, this is hot. All right. Here is our mug, you guys. Capricorn. Got the bull. I don't know if y'all can see this. I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit, but their name is on here as well as their birth date. So y'all see that? I know this light is shining. So this is the magic mug. So like I said, you notice that once you put it, once you put hot liquid in it, or the mug gets hot, it transforms into this. The handle is black, and yeah, cute little mug. Let's set it down because it's hot. So yeah, if you are interested in this mug or interested in learning how to create mugs with your sublimation printer and sublimation machine, get at me. I'm gonna make some more videos and some more tutorials. And listen, we're gonna get to the bag this summer. All right, that's pretty much all that I have for y'all. If you would like for me to do anything, anything certain, you know what I mean, when it comes to the mug press or just anything in general, like I said, shoot me a DM and then I will get that done. All right, so until next time,